got me this one. And then I bought this one. I like them both. Start the show. Carrots, yeah, woo! What's up, Doc? Yo, fears, audience, fears, audience. I'm 92% sure I'm Batman. Now, I bought this shirt at a convention, right? At a convention. I saw it, and I was like, that shirt's awesome. I have to get it. So, and it's very, oh, excuse me. I burped. What I was trying to say before I burped, damn. I was burping. Sorry. What I was trying to say was, it's a pretty comfy shirt. Pretty comfy shirt. And I just thought the shirt was hilarious, so I just had to get it. I had to get it. Anyway, coffee first. In my Fierce Man 26 mug. I haven't used it in a while, and I was like, Visions made this for me. I gotta use it. Yummy! You gotta love that fucking coffee. That's right. I love coffee. I need coffee. I must have coffee every morning before I do anything. And not always, but usually I like coffee in the morning, and I like coffee whenever I'm editing my videos. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Work was pretty good. We had about 39,000. It was 39 plus something. It was like 39,500, something like that. I couldn't remember the other part, but you guys get the gist of it. So we were quite busy because 39 is almost 40,000, and that's like kind of a medium night. Anything under 40,000 or anything near 40,000 or 40,000 is a like I said, that's a medium day. Anything under is a slow day, and anything over 50,000 boxes, that's a very busy day. Anyway, got home, I had breakfast, I skipped lunch, I had 2 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, and I had some orange juice. Went to Betty Buys, got some sleep, got up, I edited the first video, uploaded it around 1-ish something, and then right before this, I edited the other one, uploaded it, and now this. But yeah, I just kind of stayed home, and I did a little editing, and I did some emails. Didn't really go anywhere because I was really tired after work. So yeah. So a very productive day. Work, edited 2 videos. I'm going to edit some more videos tonight. But yeah. So I'm catching up slowly but surely. And I just got to throw it out here. Mars is a son of a fucking bitch. He's like, you're lazy. You keep reusing footage. I don't reuse footage at all. So he's lying when he says that. He's like, these aren't new videos. They are. Just because they're old, you guys haven't seen them, and they're new to my channels. Because it doesn't matter if they're 9 years old. You know, if you haven't seen them, and they haven't been on the channel, they're new. I'm just trying to... He gave me a whole bunch of shit last night. Like, when are you going to make some new content? I'm making new content all the time. I'm just trying to get up the old footage that you guys have been dying to see and begging me to see. You know, so I thought, well, I'm going to edit all that. But as soon as, like, July comes around, I'm going to film a new vlog. but I just don't understand him. They are new videos. My fans have never seen them. They're new to the channel. So what the fuck is he griping about? So, and you know, he's a coward. All he does is he looks forward to making fun of me every day. So he just sits on his fat ass and just, you know, types his little bullshit behind the camera. He would never have the balls to say it to my face. So I just wanted to get that out there. So what he says really doesn't matter to me because I know he's a fucking coward, you know, and I know he's lying because I'm editing every single day. I decided I'm going to upload a video a day, whether it's on the main channel or the vlog channel. And I'm going to do a stream every day to help out get more subs, more views, more content to you guys, get them out faster. And I've been getting them out faster. I've been doing one a day, you know. Today I did 2 a day, you know. It just seems like sometimes, no matter what I do, it's not good enough for everyone. I don't really care if I please everyone, especially not like an idiot like Mars, but I don't want to let my fans down, you guys, you know. And I'm trying my best, I really am. So, anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. I won't bring it up again. All right, so we got let's see, the topics for today. The topics for today are I got through 2 movies. I started The Last Slumber Party, but I fell asleep. So, last night I got through Freddy vs. Jason. And then today, in between me editing, I watched the remake of Friday the 13th. So, I'm going to review these 2 movies. And tonight's watches are going to be The Last Slumber Party, where I left off. And let's go to the wall and pick something else out, shall we? Let's see here. I've been watching a lot of... You know what? I'm going to start this bad... Oh, no, wait. I was going to watch the first Fast and Furious. No. I'm going to watch the Patriot Games. Harrison Ford. So, I'm going to watch this tonight. And then this. So, these 2. These 2 are the watches. If I get to more than these 2, then that's great. But because I've been editing a lot, usually I can get to, I'll edit, and then I take a break. I watch a movie. I edit a video, and then I watch another one. So it's going to be these 2 tonight. There we are. There we go. Because I haven't seen an action movie in quite a while. So anyway, we're going to review those movies. Then we're going to do a Jason Voorhees quiz. I've never seen this quiz. Then we're going to do a top 10. What are the top 10 things I like about Freddy Krueger? And then we're going to watch some movie trailers. Visions posted a picture of all the movies he downloaded. So Visions, I hope you don't mind. I still have that photo. I'm going to look through and pick out my favorites and watch like 3 or 4 of them to end the stream on. So yeah. Anyway, that's all the updates. You guys know I'm going to the show in July, and then some of my family may be coming to visit me in June or May. Probably June. So that'll be fun. That'll be cool. So they're going to come, and then I'm going to go visit them either around my birthday or around July-ish. I haven't decided, but yeah. All right. Let's open up the chat, shall we? There we are. In July, and then, yo! Yo! What's up? Let's see. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Jennifer. I'm from Vancouver. What's up? I connected to you on YouTube channel. I'm free. I'm best friends with Mr. Lantern. Oh, nice! Very cool. Very, very cool. Well, let's check out some of your content, shall we? Let's check out some of your content. Let me just have a look here. Well, welcome. Welcome. Oh, wait, Jennifer. Isn't Jennifer Mr. Lantern's girlfriend, right, Lantern? Isn't this your girlfriend? I think. I've heard of you. I think this is Mr. Lantern's girlfriend. Wow, you do a lot of reviews on Doritos and A lot of posts on movies. Nice. That's cool. You do a lot of shorts. Very cool. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Let's see here. I've shared you on Facebook. Oh, nice. Yo, Vision says, well, howdy, gang. What's up, Visions? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, oh, yeah. And then, let's see. All right now, Lantern. Hey, Visions, Mr. Lantern. Nancy says hello. Vision says, well, howdy, Nancy. What up? Now, I got to confirm. I think this is Lantern's girlfriend. Let me call Lantern. I'm pretty sure I've already met her. But nice to meet you again, Jennifer. But I think this is the Jennifer that you told me about, Visions, and Lantern told me about. Let me make sure, though. I'm not 100% sure. Because I try to remember everybody. But it's hard to remember everybody, so I'm gonna try. But yeah, well, I got a new vlog coming now that I've edited all the 2024 footage. I got a new vlog coming. So yeah, let me just call Mr. Lantern. Yo. Lantern, is that your girlfriend? Is that the Jennifer that is that the Jennifer? Is that the Jennifer? Is that the Jennifer you told me about?
Yeah.
Oh, so that is your girlfriend. Oh, that's cool. Well, I've already met her, but I guess she hasn't been in a chat in a long time, so I kind of forgot. I just wanted to make sure. How you doing, buddy?
Good, but you?
Doing really good. I got 2 new videos out. I saw you and Visions in the chat watching them.
Yeah.
Did you like them?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I got a big vlog coming up, Lantern. I'm going to work on it tonight, so it may be up tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the next day. It's a big one. It's a big vlog. A massive one. All right?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Lantern, guess what?
What?
That's right, buddy. That's right.
She should be able to get to go home.
And Lantern, since you're a big Larry supporter, you know, goodbye.
No.
There you go, buddy. Somebody, please, clip that video for me and send it to me in the Discord. Please, I'm begging you. No! It's not as good, though, Vision. It's not as good as the one that you and Larry made, because your guys' was priceless. Like, Larry, paused. He's like, you know what, Lantern? Pause. And he's like, yes. He's like, since you're a big Fears supporter. And he's like, uh-huh. And then he's like, goodbye. No! And then you start laughing, Visions. Then Larry starts laughing his ass off. I can't recreate that. I tried my best, but I tried. Anyway. Yo, what's up? Prolapse. Merry Vlogmas. It's not the Christmas vlog yet. That's not it. Those are coming. And I'll admit, I think the reason why Mars, that idiot, is giving me so much trouble is because I should have had him up. And I apologize to you guys. There's no excuse. I'm just going to be honest with you. I would just film the vlogs, and then this would happen. I'd be like, yeah, I'll get to it. And that's why I would film a vlog and then just put it on my, on this hard drive right here, this one. And then I would edit here and there. But for the most part, I was like, yeah, I'll get to it. I'm going to go take a nap. I'll get to it later. And I got way behind. So there's no excuse. So hopefully when I get all caught up, it'll never happen again. And then some people were like, oh, Fear doesn't like to edit. I do like to edit. Just sometimes, like everybody, I got lazy. And don't tell me you guys have never gotten lazy in your life. We as humans, we get lazy sometimes. I try not to. That's why I banged out 2 videos today, because I'm really trying to catch up. Because they're new, and he was all like, oh, well, they're not new, Fears. They are new, you fucking idiot. They're new to the channel. They're new to the fans. You guys have never seen it, and I never tell you guys what I'm uploading. I just say, hey, I've got another video coming soon. But it's always a surprise. You guys don't know if I'm gonna upload to Fears Man. You guys don't know if I'm gonna upload to Fears Vlogs. You guys don't know what I'm going to. So they're new. I admit it's old footage, but it's a new video to the channel and to you guys. So yeah. So I am sorry for getting that far behind, but I'd say I'm halfway caught up. I'm getting there because I've really been trying to do a video a day, if not 2 videos a day. You know, so I've really been trying to get it back to normal, you know. Now, I'm not going to wait. When Star Wars Day comes out, I'm not going to wait for that. I have to go. I'm going to Disney. And I'm doing Star Wars Day like I did last year, and that'll be up ASAP because you guys know I'm a big Star Wars fan. I cannot miss May the 4th be with you. And that's coming up soon, actually. So that'll be the next time I go to Disney, May 4th. I'm looking forward to it. Hell yeah. Let's see. Jennifer says, I'm not Mr. Lantern's girl. That's bullshit. That's not true. Lantern just confirmed it. You are. Don't even go there. Vision says, Jennifer, you're so funny. Big ass snake vlog. Oh yeah, Vision. It's a huge one. It is a fucking huge one, man. I know for a fact, I haven't started editing it. I know it'll be at least 20 minutes, if not 30 minutes. Because the next vlog has got so much fucking footage. I may have to break it up into 2 parts. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. Or I'll just make a real long one. You never know. So yeah. Let's see. Prolapse. Prolapse says, howdy, Lantern. Nancy says, okay, Jennifer, sounds like he's interested. Oh, he's definitely interested. What's up, Steven? Hell yeah, my favorite podcast is back. Did I ever leave? No. I'm always here. But what's up? Let's see. Prolapse says, I appreciate your honesty, Fears. You have a life outside of the vlogs. I do. You know, I do. And then I've got work, you know, so in between work, and then I get tired sometimes after working like, you know, a 4 to 5 hour shift of like lugging heavy boxes everywhere. Because that's all I do. I either load boxes into a truck, I load boxes out of a truck, or the only 2 other times I do something different is if I'm in the pit and one of the truck drivers comes up to me and says, "Look, Fears, I don't like those people. Just take my boxes and put them in front of my truck." So I organize his boxes and just stack them nice and neat in front of his truck, which is my favorite because then I don't have to worry about loading a truck. Because sometimes we get backed up and then your boxes are like flying off the fucking conveyor belt and shit. If I'm in the pit, because some truck drivers do not like how I always load my trucks very nice, neat, and organized, but not everybody. Some people just grab it, throw it in there, and I can see why the truck drivers get really upset. They know me. Everything's organized because I'm like, well, I'm not gonna throw a box. That's someone's package, and you can get fired if you throw a box, you know. So I'm like, I'm not risking my job. Fuck that. So I place them in the truck very nicely. Then I look and say, all right, E2 goes in E2, E4 goes in E4, E1 goes right there, bada bing, bada boom. It's not rocket science, you know. So, but sometimes the truck driver's like, oh, Fears, yeah, it's not you. It's these other I hate these fucking guys. They're like, you always organize my trucks. But sometimes my boss will be like, Fears, those idiots over there just messed up those 3 trucks. Can you go down into the pit and just take them out of the truck and just stack them nice and neat because those truck drivers have had enough and they just want to load their own fucking truck. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Because it's a lot cooler in the pit because they have bigger fans in the pit. And I'm like, yeah, man, cool. I'll be right down there in a hot minute, you know? And then when Christmas rolls around, that's my favorite because then it's so much cooler in the back of the factory. There's a lot more fans back there. And because we get so many packages around Christmas time, they open like 9 more doors. And they're massive fucking doors. and they put 9 to 10 more trucks out there. And I don't load anything. I just I take a box off a conveyor belt, put it onto another conveyor belt, and then it goes to all those trucks, and the people that are standing outside, they load the trucks outside around Christmas time. So I always volunteer to be on the Christmas detail because, one, it's a change of pace. Two, you get more money. The people that are on the Christmas detail work longer hours, more money, because they have to deal with a lot more shit around that time. So I'm like, oh, well, fuck yeah, I'm going to get some more hours. Fuck yeah, I'm going to get some more money. Fuck yeah, it's something new, a change of pace. Fuck yeah, I'm going to go in the back and do that shit. So yeah. So hell yeah. I wouldn't say that they're jealous, Prolapse, and that's nice of you to say. They get annoying. They do get annoying, but I wouldn't say they're jealous of me. But they're just stupid. Like, you're not making new content. Yes, I fucking am, you idiot. It's not new to me, but it's new to the fans, because, admit it, you guys had never seen that 2024 trip. You're like, oh, well, I remember Fears telling us about it, but no, I've never seen it. So technically I'm right. It's not new to me, because I've already watched all the footage, but it's new to the fans. So I'm going to edit it because I got lazy, and I'm going to put it out there, you know? So yeah. Vision said, so you're saying Mars inspired you to get the vlog? No, he didn't inspire me, Visions. I just decided, Fears, you need to get off your fucking ass. And I got sick and tired of me being lazy, and I got sick and tired of me saying this line. Don't worry, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And then it didn't come, and then you guys kept asking, because you're loving and loyal fans, you're like, Fears, where the fuck is that footage? Is it coming? Is it not coming? And I got sick of that. And I'm saying I got sick of you guys asking about it. I'm not sick of my fans. I love you guys. But I got sick of me being lazy. Because literally it was the same ordeal. It was, hey guys, I filmed this. Cool, Fears. When's it coming out? Oh, it's coming. And then I would stop the stream, and I would take a shower, and then I would eat dinner and go, yeah, I'll just edit it tomorrow. I'm going to go take a nap. And I did that way too many times, and then now I'm like, 15 vlogs behind or some shit. Now that I've been editing a lot, I'd say I'm 8 vlogs behind. So we're getting there. I'm almost caught up. We're getting there. Oh, nice! Prolapse says, I'm going to St. Louis this weekend. I will try Emos Pizza for the first time. Do it! You'll love it. You will not regret it. Emos Pizza. Visions, I can't believe you didn't try it. You said you and your lady, you said you guys drove through Mississippi, St. Louis, Wentzville. Didn't you say you went to Illinois? I have to say Illinois because one time I said Illinois, and the dude had a shit fit. He's like, Fears, I'm from fucking Chicago. It's not Illinois, it's Illinois. And he almost died of a cardiac arrest because I accidentally said Illinois. And he's like, Fears, it's fucking Illinois. So I was like, got it. So now I never say Illinois. It's just Illinois. Whew. He lost his mind there for half a second. Me and the dude are cool though. I know he was trying to help, but I guess he got sick of me saying Illinois. He's like, Fears, Illinois. And I was like, oh shit, all right. Yeah. It's good, though. I'm telling you, Visions, you gotta try it. We're buddies, we're pals. I would not steer you wrong, man. I've been talking about emos for years. It's fucking great. Not just Visions. Everybody in the chat needs to try it. It's amazing. And whenever I go and visit my family, either in July or October, whenever I'm going, I haven't decided, I'm gonna get some more Emos Pizza. And I'll probably film myself again trying it for the 9th or 10th time. So, hell yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy it, Prolapse. I really do. Hell yeah. Oh, thanks for that super chat donation, Mr. Lantern. 1 million super chat donations from the myth, the man, Mr. Lantern. Hell yeah. Steven says, I'm actually going to see Revenge of the Sith in theaters. when they re-release it again. Well, my friend Joey went and saw that. I didn't even know they were re-releasing it until Joey said something a couple of days ago in another stream, and I was like, that's cool. That's really cool. So yeah, I'm going to go turn on my fan. It's so fucking hot. I do have my air on, but whenever it's hot outside, even if my air is on in here, it just bakes the inside of my apartment. So I'm just like, ugh. I'll be right back. And I'm going to use the restroom, so just go ahead and study the wonderful Fears Man 26 mug. Visions, I may have to have you, I'm going to pay some money. I may have to do a new version. I may give you another one of Randall's drawings. I love this one, but we need a new and improved mug. You know what I'm saying? So, because I haven't bought anything off your page in quite a while, and I still need to see. I can't remember if I bought that pizza shirt or not. If I didn't, I think I'm gonna commemorate a new mug, and then buy that fucking nutrition pizza shirt, because that one's fucking hilarious. You know, that one's pretty funny. So yeah. All right. I will be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. So I don't know when I'm going to buy some stuff off the website, buddy, but I'm definitely going to buy it soon. All right, I'll be right back. Ugh. All right, I'm back. Give me a second. Let me turn on my fan here. Yeah, it's so hot outside. It's like 97 outside right now. It's insane. There we go. Now the fans are rocking. All right. All right. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, there's another reason why I didn't edit. Around the time my grandma had just passed away, so I didn't feel like editing, you know. I was very upset that she passed away because I love my dad and I love my grandma, and I cannot force myself to edit. I've tried to edit when I'm angry or upset or like, oh, Fear, just get something out. We don't care, just edit it. And I can't do it. I have to be inspired. Everything has to be gelling for me to edit my awesome content. Because if I just get forced to edit, it's going to be shit. It's going to be fucking garbage, you know? And you guys know I'm a stickler when it comes to my videos. I want it to be a good viewing experience for you guys. I don't want it to be like, yeah, whatever, here it is, you know? So there was a lot going on, you know, last year. So yeah. Let's see here. So that's another reason. I'm digging the mug. Well, thanks, Nancy. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Nancy, I told you I was going to show you what I used your gift card on. It finally came in. I finally found it. Right here. Where is it? Hang on. Right here, Nancy. I used your gift card and I finally got it. The first one, I bought it myself and it didn't work. It didn't work. You know? Like the fucking asshole, Nancy. The guy lied to me. Oh, yeah, just because it's Mexican, you know, it's A and B. B, you know, oh, I'm sorry, there's C because B is British movies. We're A region. I think Mexico is C. So he's like, oh, yeah, it's got Spanish dubbing over it. Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. I pop it in. The title pops up. And then I go to push play. Nothing. So I'm like, fuck. I'm going to have to rebuy it. I thought, oh, you know what? I haven't used Nancy's gift card. So I bought an American version. And it worked. So, Nancy, I finally used your gift card. Thank you so much. Bada bing, bada boom. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I appreciate that, Nancy. Thank you so much. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Nancy got me a gift card last year. Hell yeah. That's not true, Visions. I am born to vlog, but I cannot be forced to edit. No. No, that's what I was trying to say, buddy. I don't mind vlogging. I love vlogging. I love making content, but I can't be forced to edit. Whenever I feel like editing and everything's gelling and everything's going good in my life, that's when I produce the good stuff. And you guys want a nice, long, good vlog. If I just made like a 7-minute, like kind of crappy vlog, you guys would be like, well, this ain't up to Fears' standards. What the hell? What the hell's going on? Because you guys know my attitude changes very dramatically. You guys can tell when something's up. When something's up with me, I get real quiet. I get even more agitated, you know. And so I was just like, I just want to be left alone. I'm not gonna edit. And I just kept spewing out the same shit. I'm like, oh yeah, it's coming. And I thought I'll just edit it. And I'm like, I won't get too far behind, you know, whenever I feel better. And then when I did feel better, I was like, holy shit, I'm really behind. So, yeah. But now that everything's gelling and everything's going good, I'm like, all right, it's time to catch up. Like, immensely, you know? So, yeah. Nancy says, cool. Hell yeah, Nancy. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. I really do. That was very kind of you to give me a gift card, and I appreciate that. Nancy says I'm digging the mug. Well, my buddy Lord Visions made this for me. Randall did the drawing. Visions made the mug. So it was a collab video. So I appreciate Randall. And I appreciate my friendship with Visions. And Visions made a great mug. Hell yeah. One of a kind. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I can't be forced to edit, buddy. You know? So I do agree with what you said, the first part. Born to vlog. Oh, hell yeah. I love vlogging. I love it. But I hate to be forced to edit. You know, I can't be forced to edit. I'm like, nope. I'll edit when I want, when everything is flowing, everything's chilling, everything's copacetic. That's when I'll be editing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Speaking of this, I bought this a while ago on eBay. Somebody did a 3D printing of a play button, because I never thought in a million years I would get a play button, which I still do. I doubt I'll ever get a real play button. But I appreciate the play button that D-Man made for me. It's up on the wall right now. And then I got this. It's 3D printing. So it's pretty cool. It's in my kitchen. It's right in my... Whenever it's not up here, it's over there in my little coffee station up against the wall. So, yeah. Oh, yeah! There we are. But I thought it would look cool, you know, in today's... you guys know, as soon as this show's done, I take all this down, I rearrange it, I put some new shit up. Because I was reviewing a lot of Jason movies, I've left this stuff up. Put the Jason mug up there. Michael Myers from Part 2. Michael Myers from part ends, look at all these bullet holes in him. So even though Halloween Ends fucking sucks, they did make a very cool, figure of him. Because I don't like Halloween Ends. I like certain scenes in it, but of the whole movie, it's crap. It's fucking garbage. Now, Halloween 2, I fucking love Halloween 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There he is. A little bit of Halloween 2 action. Not as many bullet wounds in him, but still a few. Yo, Tokes, what's up? He goes, yo, what's up, Beers? What's up, buddy? Michael Myers says hello. What's up, Tokes? Hell yeah. And then I got Stay Puffed up there, You can't deny Stay Puft. He's fucking great. Stay Puft is fucking great. And he will always be great, my friends. All right. What's next? Let's see here. Steven says, this might be a bad time. It's never a bad time, Steven, but I forgot to ask you to do the top 10 Jason movies. I can do that, but before we do anything, I will grab the book and I will do it. I'll put them in order of how I like them, Steven. So there we are. So let me grab my book. I will always take a fan suggestion. Choke says, I've just been chilling. So have I. I've been editing, napping, watching movies, and then going to work. So yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let me just back you guys up just a tad so I have some room to write. Alright, here we go. So top 10 Jason movies. In this order. Number 1, Friday the 13th. The original, the classic. So Friday the 13th. With Kevin Bacon getting on that hot slut, smoking a little weed. He gets a fucking arrow stabbed right through his fucking neck. And I'm like, damn, that must hurt. That must hurt. So that's number 1. Number 2, I gotta go with Jason Takes Manhattan, Part 8. So, Friday the 13th, Part 8. Then Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. Because that's the first time Kane Hodder became Jason. So, Friday the 13th. Part 7. Then, I just like how they recreated Jason. He was already dead. They killed him in Part 4. It was a copycat of Part 5. Part 6, he comes back to life, through the means of Frankenstein. Lightning hits him, and oh shit. So the next one is definitely Friday the 13th, Part 6. Plus, there's a lot of cool kills in that. Let's see here. Then I gotta go with Part 10. Jason X. Then I gotta go with the remake. This one. The remake is actually really good, and you guys know my policy. It takes a lot for Fears to like a remake or a reboot, and it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. So, Friday the 13th remake. I gotta go with Freddy vs. Jason. I mean, it is technically a Jason movie, so gotta go with Freddy vs. Jason. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Fuck, I forgot about Part 3. Fuck. Because that's when he gets his fucking mask. Oh damn, Visions, I forgot about one of the greatest ones. Part 3. Fuck. Damn it! That's got to be at the top of the... You know what? Let me cross it out. Hang on. Number 3, I'm going to switch part 7 for part 3. So Friday the 13th, part 3. Because he gets the mask from Shelley. And then number 7 will be... number 7 will be Friday the 13th, part 7. Then Freddy versus Jason. Then Friday the 13th, part 2. And then part 4, because part 4, I like it, but they actually kill Jason. And I don't want Jason to be killed. So that's why it's on. I'm not even going to put Friday the 13th, part 9. That's my least favorite, Steven. But yeah. So number 10 gets Friday the 13th, part 4. So, in this order, the original Friday, then part 8, then part 3, then part 6, then Jason X, then the remake, and then Friday the 13th, part 7, then Freddy vs. Jason, then Friday the 13th, part 2, and then part 4. So that's how it goes. That's how it goes. There we are. Let's see. Listening to in the background and watching the stream. Oh, nice! There we are. Well, since I've already got the book out, let's start with the movie review, shall we? Let's start with the remake. So, Visions, what about you? Did you like the remake? You let me know. I thought the remake was quite good. I mean, obviously the original is the Godfather. The original is fucking amazing. Nothing will out-top the original, So, Friday the 13th remake. The first film gets a 10 out of 10. So first version gets a 10 out of 10. The original Friday the 13th gets a 10 out of 10. It's fucking epic. It's fucking amazing. I love it. The remake, it's not as good as the first one, but it's still good. I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just a very enjoyable watch. So 8 out of 10. What I liked about it is they paid tribute to the original. So paid tribute to the original. And the reason why I don't like remakes usually is because usually, if they just remake it, they're not adding anything new. This one actually adds some new shit to Jason. Tells a little bit more about his origin, tells a little bit more about his mother, tells a little bit more about the camp. So they actually added some shit to him. But if it's just a straight remake, I'm like, well then why fucking do it? Like, you didn't add anything new to it. Like, so I'm like, That's why whenever I watch the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, I fucking hated it because it's almost exactly like the original, and I'm like, well, they didn't add anything to it. What the fuck? This one added a whole lot of shit, so I'm like, oh, nice. Plus, I like Jason a hell of a lot better than Freddy. Nothing against Freddy, but he's not my favorite boogeyman. So yeah, so added more to Jason's legacy. and more to the story. It's a bit of a prequel too, because they started around where his mom got decapitated. Then it starts with a group of kids before the main kids. So you see some kids get hacked up, and then after they get all hacked up, then it goes right into the title. So a little bit of a prequel, a little bit of a remake. It's a mesh together. You know what I'm saying? What else? My two favorite kills. So kill number 1, probably the girl in the sleeping bag. He ties up to a tree and then lights the sleeping bag on fire. That one's great. So the sleeping bag kill. Sleeping bag kill. And then probably kill number 2. When that black guy, I forgot his name, so I apologize. The black guy's running. Jason just runs, takes an axe, and just goes, "Fuck you," throws it over his head like a throwing axe, goes right into the motherfucker's back, and he uses that black guy as bait to try to get the other friends to come out, and he's like, no, you can't go out there. He's using your friend as bait. And then when they don't, then Jason just comes up, takes him, pushes the axe more into his back, and it goes right out of his chest. Then he takes him and launches the dead body into the fucking hot tub. Because later on, you see that black guy floating with the axe in his back in the hot tub, and the hot tub is filled up with blood. So I'm going to call this one the axe/hot tub kill. I also liked it when the jock douchebag died, the big, I can take a football and throw it 1,000 yards type of guy, and he's got blonde hair, and Jason just grabs him, throws him on the back of a truck, and a spike goes up through his chest, and he's like, yeah, fuck you, bye-bye, and then the car fucking drives off into the night, and then I just laughed my ass off. I thought it was fucking hilarious. So yeah, Bukaki gives it a 13 out of 13. I see what you're doing there. That was clever. Friday the 13th. 10 out of 10, Friday the 13th, 13. I see what you're doing. That was quite clever, Bukaki. Always have fire retardant sleeping bags. This is true. This is very true. I mean, that's Boy Scouts 101. And you know what's funny about all these movies? Is Fears did almost all of this stuff growing up. I camped out in a tent many times at church camp and Boy Scout camp. I sat around a fire. I made a fire. I whittled with my pocket knife that my dad gave me, which I still have. We were in these green tents, and there was bugs all outside. Thank God there was no bugs in the tent, but that would have been a fucking nightmare. And literally all my friends, before I watched any of these, a couple of my friends were like, "Hey, Fears, this feels like a horror movie." And before I'm being dead honest. This was before I saw them. So I would look at my friends, go, "That's not scary." And he's like, "Fears, what are you talking about?" I'm like, "Why the fuck are you going?" And he's like, "Well, to scare you, Fears." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm like, "You're just kind of you're whistling like." I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because I didn't hear that song until I was 16 when I watched them. So when I went camping before that, I always wondered, why are my friends doing and I looked at him like with my dumbfounded face. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "That doesn't scare you, Fears?" I was like, "Not really." Because I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I just kind of looked at him and laughed. But it all made sense after I watched them when I was 16 or 17. And was like, oh, that's why he was doing that. So yeah. Let's see. Uncle Rico, I could throw a football over that mountain. Oh yeah. I love that movie. Now, that's not what I was thinking, folks. When I went to high school, I played on the football team with Trent just to make friends, but I didn't act like a jock douchebag. All the sports guys would be like fucking meatheads, and they're like, yeah, man, I can tell you football and throw it 1,000 yards. Like, fuck that guy, man. You know? And I was like, why are they acting like that? Like, I'm just playing football because it's fun. You know, but they were acting like jockey douchebags. Even though I was a jock, I didn't act like a jock douchebag, you know? I did football, I did wrestling, I did track in high school. I was on the prom committee, I was on student council, and then I was on the I was in the theater club. I did all the plays. So yeah. But I wasn't thinking about Uncle Rico. But now that you said something, Tokes, that's fucking hilarious because I know exactly what scene you're talking about. Kip or whatever the fuck, the skinny guy, he's eating a steak, and he's like, you know about time machines, right? He goes, man, if I could go back in time, I'd take state. No doubt. And he's like, I bet you 10-1 I could take a football and throw it over that mountain. Yeah. And then like Kit's all like, are you serious? He's like, I'm dead serious. Then you see Napoleon come up, he's like, check this out. And he grabs a steak and he goes, nunk! Throws it, hits Napoleon in the fucking face. And I about shit a fucking brick because I thought it was fucking hilarious. So yeah. It was some pretty funny shit, Tokes. Oh, man. Anyway, my thoughts exactly, Tokes. Okay, so you were thinking the same thing. All right, Visions. Vision says, little handshake action. Did anybody ever get killed during your campouts? Well, obviously not, Visions. Obviously not. Everybody but Fears died, if you know what I'm saying. I know what you're saying, because I'm not an idiot. If I was ever in a horror movie, I would be the one surviving, you know? So would Visions, too, because Visions, you've seen a lot more horror movies than me. I would never do the stupid shit they do. What? Oh, my God! I heard a noise! Well, shit, we better go check it out. You're a fucking idiot. Why would you go check it out, you know? Or, hey, guys, let's go down in this basement and check it out. No, the light's not on. Fuck you. I'm not going down there. I would look at the guy and go, yeah, you're a fucking idiot. There's no way in hell I'm going down there. And what do you mean, Fears? Exactly what I said. I'm not fucking going down there. I'm halfway down the fucking highway, you know? And then if the car doesn't start the first time, guess what, you idiots? You've got legs. The car doesn't start. I'm like, oh, there's a knife wielding maniac behind me. All right, well, the car doesn't work. Time to get out and fucking book it down the road, you know? It's not rocket science. The car doesn't start. You get out, you fucking run, you know? I definitely would survive. Hell yeah. But no, nobody, I know you're joking around, Visions. Thank God nobody died on these campouts that I went on. But they were fun. Every single campout that I went on was a lot of fun. Whether I went with Boy Scouts or with my family, because me and my dad and my mom and my brother, we went camping all the time. Or with church. So no, thank God nobody died. Because those are three groups of people that I love very much. My church family, my own family, and then all my friends at Boy Scouts, you know? So thank God nobody died. That was funny, though, Visions. Anyway. Wow, Fears. Oh, yeah. No, I meant you were the killer the whole time. No. No, I wasn't. That I will be honest, though, Bukaki. That would be cool to play a killer in a movie. That would be cool, because always playing a villain in movies is a lot more fun. You know what I'm saying? Playing a villain is, I mean, it's awesome playing Fears, man. But Randall was like, well, Fears, I got to play Black Aldrin in the cartoon. And I was like, yeah, so? He's like, Fears, playing Black Aldrin's a lot fun because you're a villain, and villains can do anything. And I was like, Randall, I need to play a villain either in your cartoon or in my cartoon and like make up a different voice. Because Randall's right, it's always a lot better to play a villain. I'm not narking heroes. Heroes are pretty cool to play too. Because I love playing Fears Man. I love voicing Fears Man. Fears Man means a lot to me in my heart. But I've never got to play, the only time I've ever got to play a villain is in Romeo and Juliet in high school. I played the apothecary. He's the villain. He's the villain. He sells Romeo the poison that kills him. So I got to play the apothecary. I think that's the only time ever I've ever played a villain. Pretty sure. Yep. Alright. Back to this. So my favorite kill was the sleeping bag kill. My second favorite kill was the hot tub kill. My two favorite scenes. Scene number one, they think they're safe, right? They're like, oh God, thank God, the police are here. And the police is like, Sheriff's Department, hello. Jason's like hiding up in the rafters. He jumps down and he takes a hot poker. Oh, not a hot poker. He just takes the poker from the fireplace, stabs it right through the police officer's eye, and it goes right through the door. The people behind the door are like, oh shit, like that. And then they fucking take off running. That's my favorite scene out of the whole film. So, the cop dying scene. And then if I had to pick a second favorite, probably when Clay and Jason are fighting at the end in that bar. That's a pretty cool scene. Oh, no. When Jason kills the guy smoking marijuana and he finds his mask, because it starts off with the potato sack. Because Visions, I know you said you like the hockey mask, but you said you also like the potato sack, which they recreate. And after he kills the marijuana smoking guy, as he's killing that guy rips off his potato sack by accident. It shows Jason's deformed face. Kills that guy. He falls on the floor. And then Jason's about to put the potato sack on. And he looks down and there's the hockey mask laying on the ground. He throws away the potato sack. Grabs the mask. The hockey mask. Throws it on. So that's my second favorite scene. I almost forgot about that scene. Finding the mask. So finding the hockey mask. Because that's like one of the most iconic scenes. You know, he's got this potato sack on, and then bam, he finds the iconic mask, you know. Vision says the potato sack is the best. I mean, I like it. You know, we're buddies, but to each their own, my friend. I think the hockey mask is a lot scarier. But if I had to pick between the remake of the potato sack in this one and the potato sack from number 2, I'm going to go with number 2. That potato sack. That potato sack was a hell of a lot scarier than the potato sack in this one. This one, it's okay. But the potato sack in number 2 is fucking great. So hell yeah. So let's see here. The first version gets a 10 out of 10. This one, 8 out of 10. It pays tribute to the original. Adds more to the Jason legacy. Adds more to the story. They shot in better locations in this one. You know, better locations. But I love the original film like 90 times over. The best kills in number 1, I'm trying to think. I like Kevin Bacon's kill. That one's fucking great. And then I like Mr. Christie's kill where the cop drives him back, you know, and he's like, all right, thanks, I gotta go check up on my counselors. He's walking back and all of a sudden a light flashes in his face and he's like, oh, hi, how you doing? And he's like, what are you doing out here in this mess? And then he walks forward and then he just gets stabbed right like in the chest. And he's like, oh, like that. Blood is everywhere, all over his fucking raincoat. Those are like 2 of my favorite kills from the original, so good times. Let's see. Toke says, Scarecrow from The Dark Knight, not too scary. I agree. That wasn't too scary. I mean, it was a cool mask, Tokes, but, and they had a good actor. The same guy that played the Scarecrow is that British guy that was in 28 Days. Because it goes 28 days, 28 weeks. Now the new one, 28 years later, where the zombies are really fucking rotten. You know, he was a good actor, but the little scarecrow thing, it was all right, but it wasn't scary. Anyway, do I recommend this? Yes, because it takes a lot for Fierce to actually like a reboot, and it takes a lot for me to like a remake, because I usually like the original better, but this one I actually enjoyed, so I'm definitely going to recommend this one. So I recommend this one because it is enjoyable. Now, obviously, I'm going to like the original 10 times better. I may watch the original this weekend, because now that I've watched these two movies were the last movies out of the big box, but I've only watched the bonus features of Jason X, so I need to go back to number 1 and watch all the bonus features, because it has like 4 or 5 hours of fucking bonus features on, like, all together. And each one has got tons of bonus features, so probably this weekend I'll sit down and watch a lot of Jason Voorhees bonus content. Oh, hell yeah. Bam! There it is. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Tokes. Well, as far as the sacks go, anyway, the creepiest mask in a horror movie is in Star Time. It's a freaky baby mask. Wow! Well, I'm going to watch that trailer, Visions, because I've never heard of Star Time. I have no idea what that is, so I'll watch it, because now I'm curious. Because it takes a lot for you to get scared, buddy. And if you're saying it's creepy as fuck, then I got to see what this mask is all about, you know? I'll be honest. The only thing that's really, like, scared the absolute fucking shit out of me is The Exorcist. When me and my dad watch it, my dad's like, John, fuck all this Freddy Krueger, Jason shit. And he goes, you want to watch a real scary movie? And I was like, yeah, Dad. And I knew it was going to be scary because my dad didn't like horror movies. And he goes, well, you know me, John. I don't like horror movies, but he goes, you're starting to get into horror movies. He goes, you need to watch this one. Oh, someone's knocking on my door. Oh, Lord. Who's going to come visit me next? Could it be Randall? Could it be Quentin? I don't know. Let's go find out. Oh, shit. Yeah, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Later, man. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was just chatting with my neighbor. All right. Sorry about that. My neighbor came by. We were chatting away. All right. Let's see. Where did I leave off? I'm not ignoring you, Lantern. I'm trying to. I'm catching up with everybody. Quit and stop ignoring my comments, Piers. But Lantern, I'm trying. The chat's flying. I'm trying to get to everybody. No, he's not, Bukaki. He says Lantern is bouncing up and down on his bed in pure rage. I hope not. Yeah, it's a great, underrated sci-fi horror underground film called Sunshine. Nice. So I'm gonna watch Star Time and watch that film trailer that Visions recommended because Visions, you're one of my good buddies. It takes a lot for you to get scared. Like, I can't watch those fucking Terrifier movies. That's too much blood. But you're like, oh, Fears, I watched that. That was fucking nothing. And I was like, really? Fuck. That's just too much for me. So, if you think that mask is freaky, I gotta see what this Star Time's all about. And then Tokes suggested Sunshine. I've never heard of Sunshine. I've never heard of Star Time. So, don't let me forget. And after I review this, then we're going to watch those two, and we're going to continue on. Because now I'm curious. So, yeah. Lantern says, who is it? Take us with us. Knock, knock. It was my neighbor. We were just chatting. I told him about those conventions that I go to, and he was like, hey, Fears, like, could I go? And I was like, yeah. And so I told him when the next one was the one in July. And I said, dude, I don't have the fucking thing, but I said, whenever I get you the thing, I'll tell you. So, yeah. I'm going to text it to him. So, yeah. It's definitely not the police. Lantern says, yeah, it's not the police, Lantern. Should have downloaded that Ghostbuster in 4K. Well, I have it in 4K, Bukaki. The newest one I got, the newest one I have of Ghostbusters, it's in 4K, it's in Blu-ray. Then the Ghostbusters Afterlife and Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, I'm pretty sure on the Blu-ray, it's got both versions, so, which I can't wait for the next Ghostbusters. Afterlife, I liked a little bit. Frozen Empire, I actually really enjoyed a lot because, like, in Afterlife, there was only, like, you know, like, the old Ghostbusters had, like, a cameo, and, like, they helped take down Vigo again. But, they're in Frozen Empire, the old Ghostbusters are in it all the way through. And I was like, just because they're old doesn't mean they can't still be a Ghostbuster. I'm like, get all the old Ghostbusters in there, you know? I'm like, get them in there. Get them in there. That's why I fell in love with Ghostbusters in the first place. You know? Lantern says it's a fire truck. Hilarious. Did they give you more cases of soda pop? No, Visions, remember, I can't remember now. I can't remember, it's been such a long time. I can't remember if my neighbor, oh yeah, they did. I gave them some soda because I wanted to get rid of it. And then before I stopped drinking soda, I gave them a whole bunch. So they gave me some. They went on vacation or some shit, and they're like, hey, Fears, all this soda's going to go flat while we're on vacation. I think they went on vacation for like 2.5 weeks, Vision. This is a long time ago, so it was around that time. And then I said, oh yeah, I'll take it. And that's before I stopped. There's no soda in my fridge, you know, because soda is very fattening. Soda's very fattening. But when I did drink soda, I gave them some. You know, they were like, hey, Fears, like, we don't have any, like, can we have, I was like, yeah, sure, because I have really good neighbors. And then whenever I decided to stop drinking, the only time I drink soda is when I'm out and about. Like, if I'm at the park and I get something to eat, then I'll get a soda. But if I'm just sitting here, I only drink, like, soda, coffee, tea, juice, water, because the less soda I drink, you know, the less, you know, fat I am, you know, because I'm really trying to slim down. I really am. Now I've been trying to eat healthier. So, yeah. So, the answer is no, Visions. I didn't get any soda. No, I never have. I never have. Never heard of Sunshine before. No, I've never heard of that one. But thanks for suggesting it. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Bukaki suggested it. Oh, look, here's a troll. It definitely was not pizza. So don't even go there. Nope. It was definitely my neighbor. Yo, what's up, Russ? Well, it wasn't pizza. It was my neighbor. Anyway. I can't do Hawaiian pizza. There's some things that do not, you know, go on a pizza. And pineapples is one of them. Pepperoni and sausage, baby, all the way. All the way. Well, you're smart, Nancy. Canadian bacon is fine. But not pineapple. No. Nope. All right, let's continue on. All right, so, yes, I do recommend this one. Let me write it down. All right, so I'm going to review Freddy vs. Jason, and then... No! Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I misread that, Visions. So you agree. Vision says pepperoni, pineapple slaps. So you're saying pepperoni slaps the pineapple? Oh, I agree. If you're saying you like both, no. No pineapple on pizza. Pepperoni, yes. Pineapple, no. Pepperoni and pineapple, double no. Just pepperoni. So if you're saying pepperoni slaps pineapple in the face, I agree with that. So yeah. I don't know, Tokes. I don't know. Is it really separate? I don't think so. That's just my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. I don't think anything Hawaiian should go on a pizza. Pepperoni, yes. Sausage, yes. Canadian bacon, yes. All three of those, yes. Anyway. Really? Well, to each their own. To each their own, Visions. Vision says, no. Pepperoni and pineapple together is the bee's knees, Buster. If you like it, great. I would never do that. You know? I would never. I'm a pepperoni and sausage type of guy, you know? I really shouldn't narc it, though. I've always been too afraid to have pineapple on a pizza. I just don't think I would like it. The craziest thing I've ever had on a pizza, I told you guys, whenever I was in England, they put pieces of corn underneath the cheese. So they would put the pie, the sauce, corn, and then they laid the cheese over it. I didn't know the corn was in it. I bite into that fucking thing, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I went like that and pulled out a piece of corn, and I was like, corn? Corn? Really? And I was like, ew, that shit is fucking nasty. So, if you ever go to England or any European countries, just say, I don't want any corn on my pizza. Trust me, buddy. I would rather eat pineapple on a pizza than fucking corn. It was so fucking nasty. I spit it out. I was like, ew, this is fucking... It was so bad. It was so bad. Anyway. Let's see. If I was a cop, I'd double as a pizza delivery man for the extra pay. Oh, hell yeah. Just put the Domino's sign on top by the sirens. There you go. don't know what it is, Nancy. I just don't think I would like pineapple on my pizza. How's the foil ball? Oh, it's good. I haven't added anything in a while. It's good. Cornmeal? Ugh. I don't know about that, Bukaki. I don't know. Cornmeal. Ugh. Chicken bacon. Oh, I now, Liz, what's up, Liz? Good to see you. Chicken bacon, I would definitely try. And I've had ranch. I've had ranch on my pizza. Whenever I dated my ex, that bitch, we would dunk it in ranch. That actually was pretty good. So I'll give her that. But yeah. So yeah. I'm getting hungry now. Damn. All right, Freddy vs. Jason. Here we go. And then I'm going to watch those 2 movie suggestions. Freddy vs. Jason. It's very funny. It's not really scary. It's more funny. It's more funny. So very funny. They do have some good kills in it. They do have good kills. Good kills. But it's not scary. It's more funny. Battle of Champions. You know. And I do like Freddy. I just like Jason and Michael Myers more than Freddy. Freddy's cool. I do like Freddy. And I've always wanted to meet Robert Englund. I would love to interview him like I interviewed Kane Hodder. You know, I've interviewed Kane Hodder 3 times. If I ever see him again at a convention, I'm going to be like, hey, Kane, remember me? Contamination, back in the early 2000s. My buddy Dave's Contamination, he'll probably remember because he went to all of them. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, Fears, what's up? Oh, I would hope that he would remember me. That would be cool. So, yeah. Yep. I had potatoes on pizza, and it's great. Ew. Nothing against you, Rush. I just wouldn't eat potatoes. That's just... Anyway. That's just not my thing. Potatoes on pizza. I'm good on that. Oh, yeah, Nancy. Bacon and ranch. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Bacon bits on my salad with the ranch. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. So many interviews. Well, I've done a lot of celebrity interviews, Russ, but I've always wanted to interview Robert Englund because he's been in so many. He's done like 3 versions of movies. He's done comedies. He's done some action, and then a shitload of horror movies. I mean, a shitload. So yeah. So Battle of Champions. No one really wins. At the end of the movie, Jason's still alive, Freddy's still alive, so no one wins. The battle is good. They do battle throughout the whole movie. So yeah, no one wins. My favorite kill number 1, probably when Jason takes that guy. The guy's laying on the bed and he just stabs him like 3 or 4 times, like in the back. And then takes the bed and just crushes him like that in the bed. So the bed crush scene is pretty good. Kill number 2. Probably when the fat guy and then the jock douchebag, they're drinking and smoking, and then the young guy's like, yo, check out this fucking guy. And he's like, well, hey, Jethro, this is a rave. You know, and then that fat guy gets killed, and then the jock douchebag gets killed. That scene's fucking hilarious. So that's probably my second favorite kill, because the fat guy's like, well, hey, Jethro, this is a rave. So why don't you go get a pig to fuck? And I'm just sitting there laughing like I'm fucking losing it. I'm utterly fucking in goddamn chaos. So, Jock Idiot and Fat Fuck get killed. Because I don't know the guy's name, so that's what it is. Get killed. And then my 2 favorite scenes is when Jason comes out of the cornfield and he's in, like, the party and he's on fire, and then he goes to kill somebody and he hits a beer keg, and then the beer puts him out, and he kills like 10 guys in the party, and blood is just like spewing out. So that's my favorite scene. So party kills is my favorite scene. Then my second favorite scene is probably the fight between Freddy and Jason, the big fight at the end. So Freddy versus Jason scene at the end, because their battle was fucking epic. So yeah, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10 too. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just enjoyable. So 8 out of 10. See here. Let's see. Vision says LOL. What? Because I said jock douchebag and fat fuck get killed? Well, they are, because the guy's like, you weren't invited. Then Jason just takes the jock douchebag's head and just rotates it around. And then the fat guy's like, son of a bitch. And then he throws the booze on Jason and he's like, yeah, burn, motherfucker! And then he gets caught on fire. But the way the fat fuck says, he's like, well, hey, Jeff, bro, this is a rave. Why don't you go get a pig to fuck? And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, you're going to do all that trash talk to Jason? I'm like, you're going to be killed in a matter of seconds, you fucking moron, you know? Which, it only takes a couple more seconds, and then that fat fuck's dead. And I'm like, yeah, serves you right. You can't just trash talk Jason and get away with it, you motherfucker. Hell yeah. Bukaki says, I think that they're listed like that in the credits. Well, if they're not, they should, Bukaki. Because the jock guy, he's got like his Letterman jacket on. He's got so much hair gel. And he's like, yeah, man, I fuck all these chicks. Yeah, dude. You know, and then the fat guy, the fat fuck guy's got like, excuse me, like a jersey on. And I'm like, that guy's so fat, he doesn't play football. Anyway. Can we do a segment this week called Best Bush in Cinema? We can do that. I would have to think pretend stories of at least 5 amazing girls' bushes. I'll get back to you. I will. I need at least 5, you know. So yeah. All right, let's see what else. Those are my 2 favorite scenes. Those are my 2 favorite kills. Very funny, good kills. Battle of Champions. No one wins. 8 out of 10. I do recommend it. It's not a perfect movie, but it's still pretty good. It's still pretty funny. It's not scary. It's more funny, you know. So, but I do recommend it. It's still pretty good. There it is. All right. There we are. Oh, man. Did the football shirt say poke high? No, it was just Elizabeth, it was blue and then it had white numbers on it. But it didn't say what high school the fat guy was. He's just like, he talks normal and he's like, he takes a hit and then he's drinking. He goes, oh man, this Everclear is kicking my ass. And then they're all stoned and drunk, and then the jock guy turns around and he's like, whoa, check out this fucking guy. You know, and they're talking about Jason because Jason's right behind him. They turn around and he's like, yo, hey Jeff, bro, this is a rave. And then he just goes into it, and I was fucking losing my mind. I was fucking losing it. I was like, oh, this is great. That's one of the most funniest scenes. Hey, Jeffro! But yeah, all right. I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to use the restroom, and then I'm going to come back and watch those 2 movie trailers that Visions and Bukaki recommended. So give me 1 second. I ate a big piece of that carrot, so I was fucking choking on it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. All right. There we go. Varsity Blues. I've seen Varsity Blues, but it's been a while. It's been a while, Tokes. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. That movie came out years ago. All right, so what was it? Star? What was it? Star? Let me look back in the chat. Sunshine, and what was the other one? Hang on. What was the other one? Hang on. Sunshine and... Oh, Star Time. All right, well, Bukaki, since Visions recommended that one first, I'm going to watch that one first, and then I'm going to watch Sunshine. So let me just look up Star Time. And you said this mask is really creepy, Visions. Oh, man, I can't wait to see this mask. Because now I'm curious. All right, so Star Time trailer. Okay. I guess this is it. 1991. I'm guessing. I'm guessing this is it. It looks old. Excuse me. Let's see. All right. Star Time. There's 2 trailers. One's 1:14 and the other one's 43 seconds. I'm going to go with the longer one because I've never heard of this film. So, all right, here we go.
Abe. Reports of an electromagnetic pulse or
Oh, no,
pulses
this
are
is something else. This is something else. Well, never mind. Let me go to the 43-second one. My bad. All right. All right, let me play this one. All right, here we go. Star Time.
Be a winner. Be a winner. Play the lottery.
Be a winner. Be a winner. Be a winner. What? What? Be a winner? Oh my God! Am I gonna win the lottery? So already we're off to a good start. This guy's hilarious. He's like on 80,000 TVs. All right.
Be a winner. Be a winner. Play the lottery.
He's like whispering. He's like, "Hello, be a winner. Be a winner, motherfucker.
Did you change your mind?
Not quite, Rembrandt.
Oh,
Forgot
wow.
your paintbrush.
I see it, Visions. I see the mask. It's like a baby's mask, but it doesn't have, like, the bottom. That does look a little creepy. I don't know if it's the most creepiest mask of all time, but I will admit it's pretty creepy. Because it's only the first half of like a little kid, like, baby doll mask. And there's nothing on it. It's just like, it looks like a vanilla color, so it does look creepy. Oh, wow. He hacked up this lady's family. They're all sitting around the dinner table. Nice. Nice. And there's blood all over the wall. This may have to go on the list. This looks pretty hilarious. Star time.
This is the 14th murder.
14, 15, 15.
That is the most random trailer because it doesn't give you much. It just has some guy saying, win, play the lottery. Then it cuts to the killer in a mask, and then it cuts to the killer, like, I guess, like, running out of the room. And then the lady runs in. She's like, oh, my God, my family. And the whole dead family is around, like, the dinner table. Kind of like that one movie, Visions, where the girl's like, everybody made it to my birthday party. Everyone's here. And then she flicks on the light. And then her dead mother's there because she, like, took her rotting corpse, like, out of the fucking coffin. And her face is all like that. A fucking corpse sitting there around the table with a fucking birthday hat on. Then she kills her dad, and her dad's all like sitting at the fucking table. And then all of her friends are sitting around. As soon as I saw that scene, I was like, that's kind of reminiscent of Happy Birthday to Me. And where she freaks out, she's like, no one ever comes to my birthday. Well, this year, everybody's coming to my birthday because I'm going to kill them all, and then I'm going to duct tape them to the fucking chairs. And you assholes will celebrate my fucking birthday because it's all about me. Me. And I'm just sitting there like, really? So that's what it kind of reminded me of. It looked good. I think I'm going to have to add it to the list. Primarily over that dead family around the table. I was like, oh, this is really familiar. This looks fucking hilarious. All right, let's see. And then the other one was Sunshine. By Bukaki suggested this one. All right, Sunshine. Let's do that one. I wonder why it's called Star Time, but it looked good. It definitely looked good. It looked hilarious. All right, so Sunshine trailer. Well, let's have a little look-see. Oh, it's got Chris Evans in this. Oh, damn. Wow, y'all. This must have been one of his first films then, Bukaki, because he looks really young in this. All right. Well, let's have a little look-see. So it starts off somewhere in the universe. Well, the universe is quite big. You know, can you be a little bit more precise? Then it says, somewhere in the universe, a sun dies. Is it our sun? Is it another sun? Bukaki, I like the special effects in it. And it's the future of 2007. Oh, shit.
We have a payload to deliver to the heart of our nearest star. That star is dying. And if it dies, we die.
This looks pretty good. Bukaki, I'm kind of getting like the way they filmed it, I'm kind of getting like Alien vibes, you know, because it's in space with a crew, and the way they filmed it, it kind of reminds me of Alien, you know, the Ridley Scott one, because I love the original Alien. The original Alien is fucking great, and I like the second Aliens, the second one. So the first one's Alien without the S, the second one's Aliens with the S. This looks interesting. I definitely would watch this. Pretty cool. I liked how they made it in 2007, and then they set it in the future of 2007. Oh Lord. Yeah, it was all right. I thought the star time was a little bit more funnier because I like horror movies more than action movies. I do like action movies though, but those dead bodies sitting around, and there's all food like on the dining room table. So I'm like, so it's 3 dead people or 4 dead people like that around a table with all this nice food on it. And I was like, this is fucking hilarious. Well, thank you. All right, let me write it down. Oh, where'd my pen go? Oh, hang on. This is the wrong list. Send me fan mail. 16745 Kagan's Crossings Boulevard, STE 102B PMB 40, Claremont, Florida 34714. I haven't gotten any in a little while, but I'm waiting patiently. All right, so let's see. When was Star Time? When did that come out? Hang on. Star Time. When was that one? Hang on. We'll have to look it up again. Star Time. Visions, do they ever tell you in the film why it's called Star Time? I'm just curious. It's kind of a random name for a horror movie. 1991. That's what it is. Okay. So, Star Time. 1991. I do like some 90s horror movies. I just think they did it better in the 80s and the 70s. The cheesiness factor was more hilarious. So, yeah. Anyway, let me get back to the chat here. I'm going to watch some more here soon, but we're going to get on with... I'm going to do the Jason Voorhees quiz next. I'm going to catch up with the chat, though. Let's see here. Elizabeth says, gotcha. Steven says, what's up? What's up, Steven? I just snagged it from Tokes. Looks good. It does look good. Bukaki and I are one and the same. Well, I've hung out with Bukaki in Lantern Stream, and I've hung out with Seamus, and I've hung out with you, Tokes. It looked good. I liked it. I definitely liked it. Very action adventure. So, yeah. What's up? What's up, Liz? What's up, Lantern? Let's see me. Howdy, Lantern. That's the one. Yep, I found it. It looked pretty good. I enjoyed it. Sunshine is better than the trailer, by the way. I don't know why they did so many trailers in that style. Oh, okay. It was giving me Alien vibes. Not, I don't even know if there's an alien in it. It just, the way they filmed it, it's kind of giving me some Alien vibes. All right. Well, since we reviewed a lot of Jason Voorhees over the last couple days, because I watched this entire thing, I just need to watch the bonus content now that all the bonus content. I thought, well, at the end of it, I'll do a little Jason Voorhees quiz. So I just randomly wrote Jason Voorhees in, and a quiz came up, so I haven't seen this one. All right, here we go. So, and then, let's see here. All right, it says, think you know Jason Voorhees, are you the greatest fan of horror? Well, put your mind to the test with this Jason Voorhees quiz. All answers you click on, and then it says find your total result at the end of the quiz. All right, here we go. So it just asks simple, well, I don't know if they're simple. They just ask questions, and then you have some to choose from. The first one's pretty easy. Who is Jason's mother? Well, that's Pamela Voorhees. So there's that one. And I won't find out if I'm right on all these until the very end, because you have to submit your answers. All right. Number 2, what happened to cause the mayhem at Camp Crystal Lake? Jason was beaten to death. Jason drowned in the lake. Jason gets drowned in the lake. Well, he supposedly gets drowned in the lake, because then he comes back technically at the beginning of part 2, because when he flies out of the lake in part 1, it's a dream. So, yeah. Now, this one, I'm going to have to take a guess, because I don't remember who Jason's father was. It says, who was Jason's father? Elias Voorhees, Horton Voorhees, Bertram, Ebenezer Voorhees. Well, I know it's not Ebenezer, because that's from A Christmas Carol. I'm going to guess Elias. I have no clue. I'm just going to take a guess, because I had no fucking clue. When was Jason born? Oh, shit. Let's see. They try to reopen the camp in 1980, and then when those kids got killed at the beginning of Friday the 13th, that was in the 50s. So I want to say he was born before those 2 kids that make out in the yellow shirts at the beginning of Friday the 13th. That's in the 50s, so he must have been born like in the 40s. So it's either June 13th, 1946, or November 25th, 1945. Oh, I should know this. Fuck. I'm going to guess November 25th, 1945. That's my guess. Let's see. Who played Jason in the very first Friday the 13th movie? Oh, that would be Ari. Because I met him. I interviewed him. Such a cool fucking guy. So that one's easy. Ari. That one was easy. In which Friday the 13th movie is Jason the victim of an identity theft? Well, that would be part 5, because Jason's technically in that movie, but the real Jason is only in dream sequences, and if they're not in a dream sequence, then it's some guy pretending to be Jason, so that's part 5. There we are. In which movie did Jason acquire his trademark hockey mask? That would be part 3. Jason kills Shelly, the big fat fuck guy with the curly hair, puts on his mask, and then bada bing, bada boom, there you go. All right. Next question, number 8. A trip down memory lane. Jason bashes a girl against a tree while she's in her sleeping bag in Jason X. In which other films does Jason dispose of campers? Oh, that's in almost all of them. I want to say it's part... Let's see. Part 2 is definitely campers. Part 1 is definitely campers. 6 is definitely campers. It's not 10 or... 11 is the remake, so 11 would make sense because there's campers in that. Part 10, definitely not. I want to say it's part 2, 3, 4. 4 is campers. 6 is campers. I think it's that one. I think it's this one. I think it's the third one down. Let's see if I get it right at the end. Which actor has portrayed Jason in the most films? Well, that would be Kane Hodder, because Kane Hodder did it 4 times. True or false, Kane Hodder did not like to play tricks on people while dressed in the Jason costume. That would be false, because when I interviewed him, he said he loves playing Jason, and he said he loved scaring the shit out of people. So that is false that he did not like playing pranks. It's totally false. He loved playing pranks. So, yeah. All right, it says, please submit your answers. All right, here we go. Let's see how many I got right. All right, so number 1, I got right. So off to a good start. Number 1. Number 2, I got right. Number 3, I actually got right. Jason's father was Elias Voorhees. The information is found on several fan websites. I had no idea, and they also mention his name in Jason Goes Hell. And I just watched Jason Goes Hell, and I don't even remember them saying Elias Voorhees. That was just my guess. Oh wow. So 3, let's see, how many have I got right so far? 1, 2. The first 3 I got right. When was Jason born? I got that wrong. They said your answer was November 25th, 1945. They said the correct answer was June 13th, 1946. I was close. So 3 right, 1 wrong so far. Who played Jason Voorhees first? That was Ari. I got that one right. What movie was it when someone pretended to be Jason? That's part 5. I got that right. So far I've only gotten 1 wrong. When did Jason acquire his trademark? Part 3. I got that right. Okay, that's good. So I've only got 1 wrong so far. And then a trip down memory lane. Jason bashes a girl against a tree while she's in her sleeping bag in part 10. In which other films? But see, that one's in a dream sequence. So it's kind of right in part 10, but it's kind of not. They recreated the camp. And it says, which other movies does Jason dispose of campers? And it's part 2, part 3, part 4, part 6, part 7, part 8, and a tiny bit of part 9. So yeah. So I got that one right. So far I've only gotten 1 wrong. Not too shabby. Let's see. Number 9. Which actor has portrayed Jason the most times? That's Kane Hodder. And then number 10, I got that one right. Kane Hodder did not like playing pranks while he was dressed up in the Jason costume. And I said false. And it says, and then the answer says, Kane was notorious for fooling around on the set with the costume. He tells one story about he was in his dressing room and he walked 1.4 miles down from the set on a gravel road. He was walking back to his trailer in full Jason costumes when a local came up to him and asked if he was in a movie. He did the classic Jason trick and just stared and didn't say anything and looked at him. The man asked him again, and Kane lunged at him and grunted. The man ran away off down the road, falling and tripping. That's fucking hilarious. I would do the same damn thing. You're Jason. Some guy just walks up. Hey, man, are you in a movie? Don't say anything. Just scare the absolute fuck out of him. Way to go, Kane. Way to go. All right, I did pretty good on that. I only got 1 wrong, so 9 out of 10. So it says, your score, 9 out of 10. Almost perfect, so close. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all, my friends. There we are. Yo, what's up, Walter? Good to have you back, Walter. Walter, I gotta have you back on the, I gotta have you in my podcast at some point, buddy. You gotta go on Lantern's podcast, and you gotta go on my podcast at some point. I would love to have you on the podcast. But whenever you're ready, if you want to come in on a call, buddy, before, I would love to have you on the podcast one day, my friend. We just did a Jason Voorhees quiz. I got all of them except for 1. So 9 out of 10. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right. All right. Let's see. Where's my book? All right. Top 10 things I like about Freddy. Here we go. And then we'll end. Oh, Walter says absolutely. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Well, I'll start you out slow. One day, I'll call you and ask, like, hey, can I call you right now? And you be on the show. Then once you're comfortable, bam, you can come in on a podcast. Hell yeah. Larry, I'm sorry I didn't get to all of your comments, buddy. The chat was flowing tonight. My bad. I tried to get as many as possible, but Lantern was kind of pissed off. He was like, Fears! What the fuck? I was like, my bad, Lantern. I'm sorry. All right. Top 10 things I like about Freddy. Number one, probably my favorite thing is his hat. He's got the same hat as Indiana Jones. Fuck yeah, man. His hat is awesome. So, his hat. Oh, yeah. I mean, his Christmas sweater, yeah, it's all right. His Christmas sweater's all right, but yeah. Once you're comfortable, Fears will bam. No, I won't. Don't even go there, Liz. I will not bam anyone. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. The trolls will have a field day with that. No, I will not. I said once he's comfortable, he can come on a show. So don't even go there. I did not say that. That did not come out of my mouth. No, don't even go there. All right, so his hat is my first favorite. Second favorite, I mean, his gloves with knives on it is pretty good. I've got a replica over there, and that replica is from, it's either from part 1 or part 2, I can't remember. It says it on the glove over there. I think it's from part 1, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, though. I got that from Spirit Halloween. So his butter knives glove, which I thought was fucking hilarious. He uses butter knives to kill people. I mean, whatever. Too easy, I'll stop. That's not true. I did not say it. I said, bam, he can come on the show. I didn't say like, oh yeah, I'm going to bam someone. Don't even go there. Don't even go there, Liz. All right. I like that he can't be killed. I mean, Freddy, you can hack him up, chop him up, because he's in a dream, you know? You can't do shit to him. You can hurt him a little bit, but you can't kill him. So Freddy never dies. Because Michael, they actually did kill him. In Halloween Ends, they put him through a fucking grinder and grind his fucking body, and he fucking dies, you know? So, Freddy never dies. Freddy is actually funny. You know, I like because Michael doesn't say anything. Jason doesn't say anything. So they have to do a lot with their body, you know, whoever portrays them. But Freddy, he can say whatever the fuck he wants, you know, because Freddy talks a lot. And 10 times out of 12, he says something funny. So he's funny. Let's see. Walter says, I used to have a screen use Freddy glove. Oh, really? I got rid of it. Well, oh, damn, man. Walter, you should have kept that. I would have bought that off of you in a hot minute. I can't believe you got rid of that. Are you nuts? Ugh. I could have had a signed Freddy glove from my friend Walter. Damn it. I can't believe you got rid of that. Fuck. Oh, that would have been so good to have in my collection because Walter was kind enough. I bought some props of him. He gave me a real Wonka bar ticket, which was from the Tim Burton one. Then he gave me the Psycho key and the Psycho pen, which they're on the movie prop shelf, buddy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Damn it! You should not have got rid of that, Walter. I cannot believe. Now, Walter, which glove? Which movie was it? Was it from the first one? Was it from the second one? I cannot believe you got rid of a screen use Freddy glove. Fuck! That must have been so fucking cool to have that. Fuck! Damn it! That must have been so cool. That must have been so fucking rad. Bukaki says that he wants to see Freddy versus the Predator. That would be cool. That'd be cool. That would be really cool. Oh, man. Freddy versus Rosemary's Baby. Well, I haven't seen that movie yet. I bought it, but I haven't seen Rosemary's Baby yet. Not yet. It's on the list. Vision says, yep. Scary Terry is good too. I've never heard of that one. I've never heard of that one. From Dream Warriors. That's part. Is that 3? Part 3. Your foil ball kind of looks like it has a face. Really? I don't see it. Oh, well, yeah, because there's dents. I dropped it, and it got a dent in it, so there's one dent here and one dent here until I put some more foil on it. And I guess right here is kind of a mouth. Or I could make a mouth. There we go. So there, he's got a mouth, and now he's got 2 eyes. There you go. There you go. Let's see here. Oh, man. That's right. Yeah, because in those old movies, Freddy is a child predator and all that crazy fucking Matman shit, you know. You know who would be perfect to play Freddy? Matman. Because Matman is a fucking sicko just like Freddy. So, hell yeah. I hate to say it, but Matman, you dug your own grave with that one, you motherfucker. I fucking hate Matman. I fucking hate the shit out of that motherfucker. I would love to kick Matman's ass. Oh, God. That guy pisses me off so. Anyway. Alright. 10 things I like about Freddy. His hat. His butter knives. He never dies. He's funny. He's got great kills. Great kills. Great kills. I'm going to write down, I did enjoy Freddy vs. Jason. That's pretty fucking good. I liked Freddy versus Jason. I like that Robert Englund plays him because Robert Englund's a great fucking actor. I've always wanted to meet Robert. Always. Robert Englund is amazing. Let's see, I need 3 more things. I guess I'll put down his Christmas sweater. His Christmas sweater is kind of cool. And then, oh, his laugh. His laugh is crazy. His laugh is fucking hilarious. His laugh. He's got a great slogan. Welcome to prime time, bitch. Welcome to prime time, bitch. When Robert Englund said that, I was fucking losing my mind. I was fucking losing it. It was hilarious. Anyway. Yeah, let's see. Well, now I see it, Walter, because I gave the foil ball a face now, because I made a little slit for his mouth. But I didn't see it at first. I didn't see it. So, yeah. Uh-huh. There it is. All right. Those are my 10. Those are my 10. All right. We pretty much did everything. So, to sign off, Visions, I hope you don't mind. I saved that picture of all your movies that you downloaded, and I'm going to just select just 3 and watch 3 new ones, because you've got so many on this fucking list. It's insane. Let's see. All right, so the first row, we've got X-Ray, The Zombie Army, Witchcraft, Werewolf, The Necro Files, Vampire Cop. I think I already watched that one, which was fucking hilarious. The Horror Convention Massacre, Green Goblin Last Stand, The Dallas Connection. I watched Surf 2, sorority babes in a dance-a-thon of death. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Savage Rose. Vampire bikers from hell. Oh my God. Oh, Lord. Samurai vamp. You know, I gotta watch that one. That one sounds hilarious. Samurai vampire bikers from hell. All right, we're watching that one. Oh, there better be a trailer, because some of these are so old, buddy. Remember last time I had a hard time finding trailers for some of these, because some of them are so fucking old. I was like, I can't find a fucking trailer. What the hell? So this better have a trailer. All right. That one sounded hilarious. All right, here we go. All right, so Samurai. Let me just write this in. I mean, that's quite a title for a movie. Samurai Vampire Bikers from Hell. Made in 1992. All right, here we go. From Hell. Trailer. I just picture like a vampire with like long ass teeth and and he's sitting on a bike with like a fucking black leather jacket. Like, give me some blood, motherfucker. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can find it. All right, Vampire Bikers from Hell. Let's see if I can find a trailer. Oh, come on. Let's see here. I found one, Samurai Priest Vampire Hunter. That sounds even more fucking hilarious. Oh, Lord. Wow. And then I found Hell Comes to Frogtown, 1988. Oh, shit. Wow, y'all. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Samurai Biker from Hell trailer. A Scott Shaw Zen film. All right, here we go. Let's watch a little Vampire Bikers. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, man, this is so old. It sounds like, it looks and sounds like it was filmed on a VHS tape with a fucking camera. Oh, man. This is going old school, buddy. Oh, shit.
Good job, Mr. Tommy. Go back.
There's the leather jackets. There's the leather. So I was half right. There's the leather jackets. We got to see some Fang action.
I'm not about to go back now.
I've got my own methods dealing with this. Send to hell!
Oh, wow. This guy does like a flying kick and hits this guy in the face, and all this blood comes flying out of his mouth and shit. Oh, this is great. I gotta say, good music. Good cheesy 90s music with a samurai sword and a katana blade.
I thought you guys could have taken me to Hollywood.
Hollywood? Hollywood's just a state of mind.
We brought up some talent from Hollywood and they got it completely.
Oh, wow.
You know, I thought you guys were cool. You're weird.
well, no shit. They're fucking vampires, lady. What the fuck? I thought you guys were cool. You're fucking weird. Well, no shit.
What do you want from me? With sex?
Sex? We're 1,000 years beyond sex.
We wanted to keep the shit out.
That guy's laugh.
Yeah, me and who?
We're 1,000 years beyond sex.
Hell. Hell?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Sweetheart. Alexander Hell.
Listen, I like VHS. Visions, no offense, buddy. We're buddies, but this is too much VHS for me. Oh wow, this is too nuts. This is too nuts. It's too VHS quality for me. You know, I like cheese, but I think this is too much cheese. But it is fucking hilarious.
It's not just a human.
No.
It's literally like, it looks like a college project that someone from film school just went out and filmed. Like, this reminds me of the good old days. Me and Randall just grabbed the video camera and just filmed a bunch of crazy shit on the weekends. But it is hilarious.
You're not just an average man at all.
I've never loved anyone like I love you.
Oh yeah? What about Lucifer?
Oh yeah? Well, what about Satan?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh Lord. Wow.
You gotta be careful, man. A lot of heavy shit's gonna come down.
He said that all nonchalant. He's like smoking a cigarette, you know, and he's like, you gotta be careful, man. Some serious shit's going down, man. Now that was fucking hilarious. I can't do it as good as that fucking guy, but some serious shit going down, man. that was fucking great. That was awesome. That is fucking, it's fucking great. All right. I gotta listen to that guy say that one more time. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to back it up a little bit. Hang on. I can't do it as good as this guy. This guy's great.
A lot of heavy shit's gonna come down.
Oh, damn! Well, that guy just died with a katana blade to the fucking chest. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, wow. I like the music. The music's, like, really good. I like the music. Wow, that guy has some full-on Mortal Kombat Liu Kang flowing hair. Holy shit, that guy had some Liu Kang hair. Damn. You know the guy out of whenever they made Mortal Kombat 1994? You know how his hair's like all poofy and shit? That guy's got some full-on Liu Kang flowing poofy hair. Oh, shit. Oh, man. That was nuts. Alright, moving on. That was hilarious. I'm fucking balling. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's just too much VHS. It has to have some production quality. That's just too much VHS. You know? It was funny. It was hilarious. Alright. I'm gonna do two more. So, that was from row number 1. Let's go to row number 2. Let's see. So we got Recruits. I already watched Robot Ninja. I thought that was hilarious. Neighborhood Hoods. Pieces. I've already seen that one. That one's too nuts. Open House. Let's see what Open House is. Open House. Like someone's like a realtor and he's doing an open house and maybe he kills somebody. That sounds like an 80s cheesy horror movie. Open House. Let's try that one. Let's try that one. Open House trailer. 1987. All right, here we go. Oh, apparently they remade it in 2010 because the 2010 trailer came up. All right, well, I'm trying to find the 1987 one. Let's see here. Here, I better write 1987. 1987. Let's see here. This one may be sold. I don't know if I can find it. Well, I found the ending credits to the 1987. Let's see here. This may be so old, it maybe doesn't have a trailer, or somebody hasn't uploaded it. Well, I couldn't find a trailer, buddy, so let me pick something else, because the only thing I could find was someone uploaded the closing credits to the film, but no trailer. All right, let's pick another one. I already watched Mutant Massacre the last time. Let's see here. I already saw the Las Vegas Bloodbath trailer, and that was fucking hilarious. He's like, hey man, can I get a drink? Boom! Blows the fucking bartender's head off. Then he like ties a rope to the girl's leg. He drives off, the fucking leg rips off, and I'm just like utterly losing my mind. And then I watched Killer Party. That one went on the list. That one I really did like. Let's see. Let's do Future War 1997. Let's do that one. Future War. That kind of sounds like a sci-fi film to me. I like sci-fi, so 1997 trailer. Let's have a look at that one. And then I'll pick one more. I'll pick a third one, and then I'm gonna sign off. Oh yeah, that one popped up right away. All right, let's watch this. Oh yeah, this totally looks sci-fi. In the distant future, it says. Oh shit, here we go. Someone from the past, someone from the future. All right.
4 days ago, a fire fell from the sky.
One came from another world.
A man who would change my life forever.
All right.
For all the questions I had about the heavens, all it brought was hell on earth.
What's there not to believe? A race of transplanted humans bred on another planet.
Oh, wow.
One of them escapes, returns to his ancestral world, and these dinosaurs and their masters...
So, dinosaurs from another world come to Earth and start killing and eating people. Nice! This one looks pretty good. I love it.
Here to bring him back. Personally, I think he's nuts.
I've seen these dinosaurs, Doctor. They're real. Maybe his story is real too.
Now, I will admit the puppets of the dinosaurs look incredibly cheesy, but I'm liking this flow. I'm liking this feel. This one looks good. That was good. I like that one. I mean, the dinosaurs look pretty cheesy, but I'm gonna write that one down. That one looked good. I'm interested in watching that one. That one looked hilarious. So, all right, 1997. So I'm gonna write down Future War 1997. All right. I'm gonna pick one more, and then I'm gonna take a shower and grab some dinner. And tonight's watches are The Last Slumber Party. I started watching it last night and I fell asleep. So I'm about halfway through. So I'm going to finish this. This one has got a lot of VHS quality to it too, Vision. So you'll love this one. And then I've heard of this one. I've just never watched it. But I've been watching a lot of horror recently. I need to watch. This one's like a straight like action movie. So people in the chat have said, "Oh, Fierce, like you love Harrison Ford movies." I was like, I do like Harrison Ford. He's fucking Indiana Jones. He's like, "Oh, well, if you like Harrison Ford, you'll love this." So I can't wait to watch this. So I'm expecting good things out of this one. Oh yeah. All right, so and I'll get back to the chat in a minute. So I'm gonna pick one more. So let's see here. And I'm going to go to the very last, let's see, Blood Hands, Alien Force. I already watched The Killer Workout. I put that on the list. That one was fucking hilarious. Some guy, like, killing somebody, like, at a gym. And Ken Forth, the black guy out of Dawn of the Dead, I've met him, I've interviewed him. He's in that movie. Day of the Warrior. I watched Death Chase. That one was all right. Demolition Highway. Did I watch that? I don't think I watched that one. Ooh, Alien Force, 1996. Let's watch Alien Force. I'm curious. Alien Force. Because I do like alien movies. Alien Force. Let's see what this is. 1996. All right, let's see what this one's all about. Alien Force 1996. Here we go. Oh, wow, this looks cheesy. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. I mean, it's 1996, but it looks cheesier than all hell. But, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, and then I found another one. Alien Chaser, 1996. And then I found another one, Biohazard, The Alien Force. Oh, wow. Well, I'm curious. I'll watch Alien Force first, and then I gotta find out what Biohazard, The Alien Force. Is it a sequel? I don't know. We'll find out. All right, Alien Force. Here we go.
The Boxillium egg. In it rages the life forces of an entire race of hungry monsters. Find the egg before Goric and destroy it. Do this.
The guy on the left looks like he's straight out of a Terminator movie. He's got black shades on. He's kind of got Arnold Schwarzenegger's like buzz cut. He's got a black gun in his hand. Black like commando pants on. This is hilarious. I'm already losing my mind.
Might be welcome back on Proximus 18.
Nice heavy metal music in it. It's a little thrash metal. It's not total metal, but it's a little thrash.
Yo,
all right.
yo, take him out!
Damn! This guy is kicking ass and taking aims. He like just picks up his baseball bat and he starts like twirling it around, just hits like 5 or 6 guys, kicking their ass like that. Damn, this is good. This is good.
I don't want to hurt any of you. Drinks on me.
He shoots a green laser beam at one guy, and he's all like, "Oh!" This guy knows his karate, man. See, this is kind of VHS style, but it's not too much. It's just enough VHS quality. The music's great. You know, it's got that superhero type of, like, I'm gonna kick your ass type of song. It's pretty good.
So you're from outer space, is that right? Maybe I'm falling in love with your speech from a little lost ET.
I like that the main actor is like a total ripoff of Arnold Schwarzenegger. The same build as Arnold Schwarzenegger, same haircut. He's got the black shades on. You know, he looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but he's not Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's just like a lookalike.
There's a super secret military base that's colluding with the invaders.
Our objective is top secret.
I like that when he punches someone, you can hear the punch from like halfway down the street. Boom! Like that. And then you hear a massive sound effect and shit. I'm fucking losing it. I'm fucking losing it. That's fucking hilarious. All right, I'm going to watch one more that I found on my own. So that was Alien Force 1990. That one was all right, Visions. That one was okay. I don't know if it's worthy enough to go on the list, but I'm curious what this one is. Biohazard: The Alien Force trailer. Let's see what this one is. All right, here we go.
In a secret government laboratory, a team of researchers created a biological nightmare.
Now we can begin.
Oh, wow.
A genetic mutation that can survive any catastrophe. Now, an epidemic is out there.
What the hell was it?
Security! We have an intruder in the building.
Oh, wow.
And only 2 people who have uncovered the truth can...
This doesn't even look like a movie. It looks like a TV movie. Like it looks like a television show. This one looks pretty funny.
Before it spreads into a nationwide outbreak.
So it grows pretty damn fast, huh?
But it is still changing, and each change makes it tougher, more resilient.
Oh shit! It's got Ronnie Cox in it. The guy from the Terminator. Or it looks like him. I think that's him. Oh, wow.
Biohazard: The Alien Force.
Let me make sure if he's in that. It looked like him. Let me find out who's cast it in it. Show me the cast of Biohazard: Alien Force. It looked like him. I wasn't 100% sure if it is Ronnie Cox. Oh, no, it's not. It's somebody else. Well, he's got a twin then. It looked like Ronnie Cox, the guy the guy that plays like the evil executive out of RoboCop. All right, never mind. That was still pretty funny, though. That one was pretty funny. It wasn't worthy enough to go on the list, but it was still pretty funny. All right. Well, a few on the list, a few not on the list. There we are. All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the extra long stream. Let's see, how long did we go for? 2 hours and 24 minutes. Nice. I'm gonna catch up with the chat, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Let's see, what was the last one? Let's see, what was the last thing I read? I need to catch up on the chat here. Let's see. Bukaki says, I see Jesus in the foil ball. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see. LOL. God, you guys are going nuts with this Freddy versus... oh, Lord. Freddy versus Noel slideshows. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Oh, here's an idiot troll. Hey, what's up? Yo! Fuck you! I knew it. I knew if I didn't turn off my phone immediately, then that some idiot fucker would call me. So, yeah. I just love it now. I love it now. Freddy versus Drop Dead Fred. That would be cool, Chokes. Because I think that Drop Dead Fred movie's hilarious. I have it. It's over there. I think I've already reviewed that one for you guys. He kind of has sausage skin. I guess. Let's see. Let me scroll down here. Freddy vs. Fears. That would be cool, Steven. I would kick Freddy's ass. I would kick Freddy's ass. Hell yeah. I would just pull down my pants and like fart on him. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, Freddy, what do you say? What do you think about this?" And I would just lift up my ass cheek and I would fart on him. My crone's farts would knock him down in 2 seconds. That's right. Is it Thursday yet? Vision says, "You know what, Toke? Sometimes if you drink a lot, you can time travel to the next day." That's true. That's true, Visions. Those are true words of wisdom. Hilarious. Hilarious. Fears, have you ever watched Mystery Science Theater 3000? I know what that is. Yes, I've seen it. It's where that guy and the two robots watch a really bad movie and then they add their own dialogue and they say funny shit to it like I do whenever I review your guys' suggestions of these movie trailers. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I have seen it and it is hilarious and it's pretty damn funny. Pretty damn funny from what I remember. But I have seen it, Bukak. I just haven't seen it in a long time. So yeah. Freddy versus Weekend at Bernie's. Oh, there you go. Well, that would be interesting because Bernie's already dead. Freddy versus Alien versus Predator. Oh, shit. There you go. Nice. Oh, shit. Vision says, Freddy versus HIV. Damn. Damn. Oh, wow. You guys are going nuts with this. Oh, shit, Visions. You're making me lose it. Freddy versus Mr. Lantern's music playlist. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Let's see. Vision says, hell yeah, BattleBots. BattleBots was alright, Visions. That was in the late 90s. The British version is a lot better. Robot Wars. Robot Wars, if you ever get a chance, Visions, go to YouTube and write in British Robot Wars. It'll pop up. They came first before, and then BattleBots was basically the American version of Robot Wars. And Robot Wars was this TV show where it was a lot of like people in college that would be studying science would build a robot. Another college would verse their robot, and it would be two robots battling it out, trying to kill each other, and then they had these big epic like house robots in the corners trying to kill you. And I loved it. The British version was, me and my brother used to watch Robot Wars all the time. I'm telling you, Visions, if you like BattleBots, you'll love Robot Wars. Robot Wars is 90 times better than BattleBots. BattleBots, I liked it. It was alright. It was cool. Robot Wars is where it's at. Even the Battle Zone. The Battle Zone where they had the robots in was a million times better than the BattleBot arena. 10 times better. 10 times better. 10 times better. Anyway. Lantern says, bye, troll. Call from a troll. No, I agree, Lantern. It was not a troll. It was Freddy. Freddy was giving me a call. Freddy was calling me on the phone. There it is. Alright, well, I caught up with the chat. Well, thank you for all the likes. So far, I got 4 likes. I appreciate that. And I'm going to take off. But that was a nice, long stream. I appreciate all the likes and all the comments. I love hanging out with the fans. And I'm going to call it a night. Because I got to go to work. But tomorrow, Lantern, I hope you have your stream situation prepared. So either Larry's going to have to host, or Lantern, if you want me to host, I can host. You let me know. I prefer it on someone else's channel though, because I like going on your show, Lantern, because that means if I hosted, I would have to do 2 shows in a row. I'd have to do my own show and then prepare your show. So, Lantern, I hope you get StreamYards back. And when you get it back, do not create like 9, 10 fucking channels, because then they'll take it away from you again. Just keep your original StreamYards profile, Lantern. Don't be making 9, 10, 15, 20, because then you'll get in trouble again, buddy. I'm just saying. That's what's doing it. That's why they're taking it away from you. Don't ever do that again, Lantern. I'm telling you. The fans have told you. I'm telling you. We want you to have your StreamYards, and we want you to keep your StreamYards, because StreamYards, to me, is one of the best streaming platforms. All those other half-assed ones are crap. They're garbage. Anyway, I hope you got it all worked out. So look forward to Lantern's show tomorrow. Wherever it may be. Anyway, Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. I thought we'd go a little extra long today because I haven't done a long show in quite a while, but that was fun. That was fun. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Tokes on YouTube. Subscribe to Bukaki on YouTube. Subscribe to Mr. Lantern on YouTube. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow Fears. FearsMan26 is the main channel. Fears Vlogs is channel number 2. I got a big vlog coming out tomorrow, and I will see you guys later. This is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you guys later.